Buying a house and getting a loan for hundreds of thousands of dollars can be super stressful and feel like you're getting your butt kicked, but it doesn't have to. All you need is the right information. Hey, it's Ryan Speltz here, kick butt mortgage guy, and it's perfectly normal to feel nervous, stressed out, or even a little confused about buying a house for the first time. And as a buyer, I'm sure you've got lots of things going through your head right now, like how much do I need to put down? How much is my monthly payment going to be? Or what kind of interest rate should I be looking for? And yes, turning to Google for all your answers can be extremely frustrating and might scare the crap out of you. It's sort of like going online for WebMD. No matter what you type in, you're probably going to die tomorrow. When you're buying a house, it's important to have the right information. And unfortunately, you're going to find a ton of bad information out there. And let's be honest, unless you're a numbers person, this can be extremely boring and time consuming. So I figured I'd save you some time and effort. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go through the 4 most common myths that I've come across in my 6 years helping homebuyers finance their dreams right now. Myth number 1, your interest rate is the most important piece of your loan. Your interest rate is not the most important part of your loan. The strategy is. See, when you finance your property, you want to finance it based off of a few things like how long are you going to live in the property? Or what do you plan on doing with it in the short term or the long term? Do you plan on renting it out? Will you be making any improvements to the property within the first year? Do you have a down payment? See, at the Kick Butt Mortgage team, we focus on the right strategy for your investment, and we don't obsess about an interest rate that may or may not matter. Common myth number 2, you need perfect credit to buy your next house. The next person that tells me this, I'm going to kick their butt. See, there are all types of programs for all types of borrowers with all different ranges of credit scores. If you'd like to break this down for your individual circumstances, go ahead, reach out to me today and we'll get you started. Myth number 3, you do need a large down payment to buy your next house. You do not need 20% down to buy a house. If you still believe this, you're probably getting your butt kicked by one of your family members who told you to bring that 20% to avoid PMI. Many of my family members told me the same thing, but with where interest rates are right now, maybe putting a large down payment isn't the right move for you. See, the question you want to ask yourself is, do you really want to tie up a large amount of money when you could be using that same money in a different direction to build wealth? See, when you get a plan together early, it can save you a ton of money. And our final myth here is the one that probably stops the most people from buying, and that's you saying that you can't afford to buy a house. The truth is, most of you can afford to buy a house, but how much home you can afford really depends on a number of factors. And no, just because some online website told you were qualified to buy a $500,000 house doesn't mean you should really buy a $500,000 house. You need to make sure that you're buying a house with a monthly payment that you're comfortable with. Your credit score and debt to income ratio are 2 of the most important factors when it comes to being qualified for a home. Years at your job, credit history, and additional savings can also help out when it comes to a mortgage application. It's never too early to get your financing in line. Buying a house is exciting, but first and foremost, it's an investment. And part of that investment is getting a kick butt mortgage and terms to maximize your return. If you like the information in this video, make sure you pick up a copy of my A to Z home buying guide. This thing will guide you through the process and make sure you're kicking butt on your next real estate investment. Regardless of what kind of property you're buying, knowing your numbers is the most important part. Reach out to me directly and we'll build a great strategy for you and your family. Make sure you click the link somewhere around this video, get your free copy of the book. You can reach out to me directly. If you have any further questions, don't be afraid to ask them. I'm Ryan Speltz, your Kick Butt Mortgage Guy.